Hello everyone, welcome back. Today let's solve the 39th SQL question from Leetcode top 50 SQL interview questions. So this is related to movie rating. They have given three tables: movies, users, and movie rating. So we have to find two solutions. One is to find the name of the person who rated the movies most. We have to find the name of the person who rated the movies most. So username, so which comes from user table, username who rated the movie most, and then the second is movie with the highest average rating. These two are the problems we have to find out, and we have to union these two and then give the result in one table, one column. So let's understand. So this three tables, movies table is here, which where we get movie name. They're asking for second problem is to the out of two problems. One second problem is to give the highest average moving rating. So this is where it comes from, and this is the username. The first problem is in the same problem is username. We'll get it from the user table, and this is the movie rating where we don't find the movie name and the username, but there instead you find user ID and movie ID. But the calculation will be based on this table, movie rating table, because each user is rated each movie. So how many users rated, like who is the top user who rated the movie, what is the top average movie, these two we can be derived from here. However, we have to join this table with these two, based on at one time we have to get the name of a user, one time you have to get the movie name. This is the nutshell. So if you see here, let's go again. There is one more further here. So they are also asking us if there is a tie. Let's say if two users rated, let's say they rated, their count is same. Then we have to go by lexicographically. So basically ascending order of their names, in nutshell. Same as for the movie. So if the average rating of movie is same, so we also have to go by lexical order. Movie name because it's a movie name, right? So we can go by lexicographically. Um, but don't get confused. It's basically ascending order of the movie name. So if you the explanation they have given, so Daniel and Monica. So let's understand from the table. So the result is Daniel and Frozen 2. So let's understand here. If you see here, let's go to username first. Username is here. User ID is here. So username. If I do group by so user ID 1, 1, 2, 3. Basically, he rated for 3 movies. So his count will be user ID's count will be 3. User 1 will count will be 3. Let's see what is the user 2. User 2 also rated 3 movies. So basically, number of records, how many times it has occurred. So we don't rank. We are not taking the average ranking here or average rating here. So we're just taking how many movies they rated. That's the first problem. So if you see 1 and 2, they both rated. They both their records are 3. So basically, they both if you how many times they rated a movies, both of them have 3. And 3 is only 2. No need of that. So we need the top. Fourth is only 1. We don't need. So we need the top. Now it is a tie between 1 and 2. Now we have to take user ID is 1. One name is Daniel, and user ID is 2 is Monica. So the Daniel will come into picture because if I order by lexical order, so lexicographical order, so it becomes Daniel. So that Daniel is the result. Similarly, if I want to calculate average, so how do I calculate average? You just take the movie ID and the rating. So here Frozen 2 is the output. So Frozen 2 is basically 2. So let's understand one movie ID 1 has I just have to take the average. So this number of records, this plus divided by 4, whatever the rating it comes, that will be the rating plus this. Let's see what about this. So here it is 9 divided by 3, whatever the number comes. Here it is again 7 divided by 2. So again they are saying here Frozen 2 and Joker have this. When you take the average, these two have the same rating. But in February, again there is one more additional catch here. They find the movie name with the highest rating in February only. So I think there is a data which also has a March, but they are looking for only February data. Only February data. So we have to look at the data only February. So I don't think it will some of the things will not come into play, I guess. Yeah, this will not come into play. So because it's only February data, so we have to consider only two. So here 7 divided by 2, which is 3.5. Here also 7 divided by 2, 3.5. Both of them are 3.5. So which now there is a tie here. So you have to go by lexicography by name. That's the reason if you see here two movies which are Frozen 2 and Joker. Frozen 2 is given more importance because F comes first. That's the reason they have given. This is what it is. I hope you understood the problem. Let's start writing. So I first half of the problem, let's start, which is the identify the name who rated more number of times, right? Let me just join these two. Select a star from movie rating, which is this table, movie rating. I'll join these two table, movie rating, and then I also have to join the table which join user, join specific users. I'll use, instead of on, I'll use something like a using keyword. I can just simply use using keyword. I'll just say join using. So this is a user ID is a common here. If you see here in these two, if I'm joining, user ID is a common. All right. So let's see what we get. So we'll get all the user IDs, right? All the user IDs and their movies. Yeah, obviously you will not get the answer what is expected to be. So we get all the users and then their names and all of the information. User ID is a common. So what we have to do is we have to basically find out how many users, how many records are there, right? So that's the reason what I do is I'll just say group by user ID. So when I do group by user ID, so I can just say user ID, comma. Sorry, it was already copied. Name and count. What I can do is how many movie IDs they have. That's all I think. Where we will get all the user IDs and their corresponding count. All right. So if you see here, these two have the 3 count, but we have to take only one, right? Only one with based on the lexical order. So what I'll do is I'll just say, because I need that in a where in the clause, right? So what I'll do is I'll just say order by count movie I in descending order, because I need it. Top one should be in the beginning, right? In the beginning. So descending order I need. Name, I also need order by name, but I need it in the ascending order. So I'll just reverse it. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. Instead of putting here count, I'm just putting in the clause. Okay, because there was a comma here, so that's the reason you were getting error. Yeah, so I guess you understood here. So we got all the names. I sorted this. Daniel came first. Monica came here. I'm sorting by count. If you want, we can just take this as well one more time, just to see you that you will have the user with count which is the highest rating. So this is what you will get. We don't need that in output. So what they need is we just need the username. I am just showing you that this count, I'm just descending order. I'm just taking in descending order, which basically top will come in that the highest will come in the top. I'll remove all of these because I don't need all of these. I just need the name. That's all. So I'll say limit. I need only one, right? I limit one. So which will just give me half of the problem is solved. Half the problem is solved. So which gives the as a result. So it says I want the as results. Apologies. I keep copying because I keep these in upper cap locks, all the keywords, to avoid the typing. So yeah, we solved half of the problem. So which Daniel is came. Now we need the movie ID, right? We just need the movie name with the highest average rating, right? So I'll copy the same thing because most of the things are similar. I'll comment this. I'll comment this part. So I just have to join movie with the movie table. I just have to join this with movies table. Movie ID using join. What is the movie ID is the common. So here I have to do a group by on movie ID. So here I have to take an average. Here I don't need. I have to take average, right? Average. Again here we have to move ID. Here let's say name as this goes as is. So here also I'll select all as of now. Let's see, I'll simply say name. I'll select whatever I'm saying. Name, average, average movie ID, right? Um, yeah, let's see. Or maybe I'll also take the movie ID for now. Let's see what we get, right? Name is not in the field. So what is the user ID? Title, movie ID, title. Okay, title. All right. So anything missing? No, I think. Let us see what we get. So let's watching time. So there is one more clause. Title. All right. Apologies. Okay, I'll also add. There's I forgot to add one more thing using movie ID. So where I'll also add where I'll also have to add this for this clause where created date. So they're asking us to create. It should be in February only, right? Created date should be greater than or equal to. Let's say I want to take it in February, which is I'll take this let's say this format string. This is 01. So this February 01 and should be created date should be less than. I'll take created date should be less than. Let me take March 1. So which is obviously the same thing what last day of February. Let me just close this as well. So this is a complex problem, medium problem, medium Leetcode problem. I mean, if you break this down into smaller chunks, as I keep telling, so you will understand. It is easy only. It's not that complex. Column created. Apologies. Copying is getting really complicated. All right. So you practice, and here I'm just I don't have anything in front of me. I'm just copying and doing everything in front of you. So here, if you see here, yeah. So here, if you see here, I'll if I if I remove this limit, if I remove this limit, if I comment this, you will get all the movies with that average rating, and then it is sorted based on the. If you see here, it is sorted based on description, which is this, based on a movie ID count, average count, which is this 3 to 1, and title is jcomp, and so on and so forth. So this is how they're asking us. I mean, first priority is on this, and then it goes to this. That's how it is been sorted. So let's what we do is we just need the name, right? We just need the name. So what we do is we'll apologies, I think this is am I doing correctly? It should be rating. Apologies, this is not be that's what I'm confused because it should be rating. It should be rating. I'm really sorry. This should be rating. It's not a movie. Because it was saying 3.3, right? Yeah, I get it now. So if you see here 3.5, it was saying here somewhere. So I think we are almost there. I am confused here. I was confused a little bit. Now I think we are almost there. So we need this one as the name indicates. This is given first priority. These two are tie. So that's the reason F is given priority over J. So that's all. I have to take the first one limit, and also I have to take the title. I don't need all of these information. I created all of this information for you as results. The purpose is to do hands-on in front of you, so that you also do along with me. Let me just union these two. So once we are comfortable, all we have to do is you just have to, this is half of the problem, and this is another half of the problem, so which we need in one column. So I think we almost solved this problem. Let's submit and see. Uni spelling wrong. Uni UNI. Okay, I think I have to put it in a bracket as well. This spelling was correct. I have to put this in a bracket. All right. So many mistakes in this problem I'm making. It's okay. End of the day, I'll solve the problem. All right, accepted finally. I'm happy. So please try to submit. I'm sure your solution also will be accepted. Something wrong. What is another thing? Movie rating. So do we have to expected result? Okay. So here, so this is giving us, there are two results. So they are asking us to, expected answer is expected Ribaka. I think I have to do union all, because union will remove the duplicates. So I have to do union all. Let's see. So let's submit, because the results is saying okay. Hopefully it should accept now. All right, got accepted. Thank you for watching. Finally made it. But yeah, it's a learning. You learn by making mistakes. So please try a similar approach, so that you become expert in SQL, and then in also problem solving. That's all, guys, for this video, for this problem. See you in the next video. Thank you again.